Very important question for everyone. Are we ready? This is very serious. What do you call a cow who just gave birth to a calf? Decaffeinated. Laughter is a part of what session we're in today, and that is balancing the mind. The mind needs energy. To balance, the mind needs energy to breathe. So anytime we find ourselves breathing shallow, we're blocking off the passageway to our brain. We are reminded today to honor the body. We will have variations of poses for you, which makes it wonderful because this is not my yoga. This is not her, not hers. It's your yoga, okay? Keep that in mind. Very important. Now, we have this pillow here. At home, you're going to need a blanket, a pillow. That's all we're going to need today, or a yoga mat or pillow. The pillow helps erect the spine in a comfortable seated position. The seated position, when we were in this position, we had a hard time with our cross legs when we first started off yoga. So we can keep the legs straight, we can keep the legs bent, whichever is most comfortable in your body. Honor that, okay? We take a moment to regulate the breath and to be aware of the breath flowing in the body. Yogic breath is in and out through the nose, breathing in. We reach through the crown of the head because that's a good area to go through and up to the heavens, to the universe, and back down into the body, breathing energy. 2 more times. Concentrate on the breath, breathing in through the nose, lifting the chest, rolling the shoulders back, and then breathing out, relaxing the shoulders down. Whew. This regulates our respiratory system. It helps the blood vessels in our heartbeat beat stronger. We breathe through our crown and back down, relaxing. Oh, just relax those shoulders. Nadi Sandhanam is a pranayama breath. Pranayama yogic breath helps the brain breathe wonderfully, especially Nadi Sandhanam. So we're gonna hold our thumbs out like Fonzie. Amen. There we go. Now we're gonna take our pinky and hold that out if we can too, and keep the other 3 fingers. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Place our left thumb against the left nostril. Breathe in deep and blow it out like we're blowing the boogers out. There we go. The left pinky against the right nostril. Breathe in deep. Blow it out really hard. We're going to do this 7 more times on each side. Breathe in. Right. Sometimes it helps to concentrate on an indentation on the ground. That indentation concentration point helps us focus the body. Now the head is getting lightheaded. We're okay because we're sitting down. Left, right, left, right, 2 more, left, right, left, right. Woo, blink the eyes because we just got a little wobbly. What that wobbliness is telling us is we're just fed the brain a lot of energy. So instead of reaching for that coffee in the middle of the day, instead of reaching for that energy drink, grab some water and breathe in Nadi Sandhanam. Alternative nostril breathing. Just remember blowing out your booger's breath. Our eyes. Sophia, none of us have glasses. Carmen, take off the glasses just for this one, okay? Yes. Netra Vyayamam opens up the eyes. We want to open up the brain. We want to open up the eyes as well. So we blink rapidly, keeping our chin level, keeping our head straight. We're just going to breathe in and look up at the sky. Breathe out, look down at the ground. 2 more times. In, up, out, down. In, up, out, down. Breathe in, look at 3 o'clock. Breathe out, look at 9 o'clock. In 3, out 9. In 3, out 9. One more. In 3, out 9. Blink the eyes. Hi, how are you today? Chrissy. There we go. Breathe in. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Out 3 o'clock. Breathe in 9 o'clock. Out 3 o'clock. Breathe in 9 o'clock. Out 3 o'clock. Warm up the hands. Feel that friction in between our hands is energy that we're creating, positive energy into this body. Open the palms up, look into the center of the palms. We have chakras, energy wheels in the center of our palms. These chakra energy wheels grow brighter and brighter as we grow deeper and deeper in breath. Take a moment with breath, breathe in and out. Take the fingertips, place them on top of the forehead, place the thumbs right where the jawbone is. Feel that? Now press. Oh gosh, that's tight. Right here is the jawbone. Place the thumbs where the jawbone is, right there. There we go. Press in and out. Open up the elbows now. In and out. Each time we press in and we breathe in, we breathe out. Now we're really going to mess up our hair royally, but it's going to feel good. Take the fingertips and the thumbs, rotate them outward on the skull. Oh, on the top of the skull, on the side of the skull. Activating those nerve cells at the brain. Activating those nerves. And we notice our brain in certain places are a little bit more sensitive. We're doing too much deep thinking. Now, take the fingertips and rotate them in. And get the back of the neck as we rotate in. Rotating in. Ooh, nice sunrise, everyone. Woo! Pretty, pretty, pretty. Sunrise yoga, bringing in the new day. Really press the thumb in, press the fingers in, activate the brain. Breathe in deep. Hold it. Squeeze it. Breathe out slowly. Bring the arms down. Now the arms got a little bit tired there, so let's activate the arms. Give ourselves some self-love. That's what sunrise yoga is all about, self-love. If we have our legs crossed one way, go ahead and cross them the other way. If we need to put our legs out in front of us, go ahead and do that. Hold the hands down by the side. Breathe in, sit up tall. Rise the hands up and the arms up above the head, clasping the fingertips and lacing the fingertips, spreading the palms towards the sky. In this sunrise pose, each time we breathe in, we're keeping the arms level with the ears, and we're breathing in, we're reaching to the sky, so we really feel that deep stretch. Bring the chin down a little bit into the chest, looking down at the ground. This straightens up the back of the neck, the top part of the spine called the cervical. Inhale, exhale. In, out. We go to 8 breaths in this yogic session. 8 represents infinity. It represents manifesting all that is good in our life, all that we need in our life. 3 more breaths. Stretch it up. Ooh, and down. Yes, it's getting a little tight. It's getting a little tense, but watch when we bring the arms down on the next breath in. And then slowly release the arms down by the side. Oh, whew. Roll the shoulders back a little bit. Oh, 2, 3. Bring the shoulders forward a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Now sitting on our pillow, clasp the hands behind us. In back bends, sometimes they tend to be a bit scary. So if we raise our chin to the sky and we get this vertigo feeling, look down at the ground immediately and focus the body on the ground and indentation on the ground to focus the mind, so the mind doesn't go, oh my God, what's happening to me, okay? Doing this really nice and slow. Breathe in, lift up, slowly lift the chin to the sky, opening up the throat chakra, that energy wheel. Loosen up the jaw, open up the jaw. Each time we breathe in, we bring the arms up a little bit. If it gets too tiring, then we can always bring it down a little bit. Honor the body again where it's at. Take the breaths nice and long and slow. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, relax. Notice how the arms come up a little bit more with each breath. Yes, there is a tightness there, but that tightness is soon going to be released with 2 more breaths. One more, lift up all the way, and then slowly on the exhale breath, bring the arms down, bring the chin back into the chest. Ooh, hello. Yes, that felt good. Let's loosen up the neck a little bit. Breathe in, look out over the left shoulder. Breathe out, look out over the right shoulder. We can keep the body feels. It needs to be in left, out right. One more, in left, out right. Coming into a counter pose, always from the back bend, is a forward bend. We're used to child's pose. So for those of us who don't have challenging knees, we can come and open up our hips, place our toes behind us, come up off the pillows, walk our hands, our elbows down, cross our forearms in front of us, lie the forehead on top of the arm, on top of the hand. So this is your traditional child's pose. If it's too much in the body for someone with challenging knees, honor the body. We come down all the way to our bellies. We cross the arms in front and place them on the forehead for a crocodile pose. Again, honoring where the body's at. Take a deep breath. Breathe in through the groin stretch. Allow the breath to flow inside the tight areas of the body. Three more long, slow, deep breaths. Slowly rise the head up. Now for those of us with challenging knees, just stay here for one moment. Those of us with challenging knees and those of us that are on the belly, cross over the left hand, place the right hand in front of us and bring the chin down into the chest. This is an alternative pose to thread the needle. Okay? We're coming into full thread the needle. We're on our knees, hip width apart. Place the right arm forward. The left hand threads through the right. We place the left side of the face onto the mat, onto the blanket. When we rise up, we slowly bring that right hand in and help us rise up and switch to the opposite side. The right hand threads through the left hand comes forward. We place the right side of our face onto the mat, onto the blanket, and we push back with the hips towards the heels, feeling that nice opening in the upper shoulders and the lower back as well. This opens up that artery that goes through the spine. Anytime our neck is feeling tense, we block oxygen to the brain. Close the eyes, bring the breath from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. Breathing in and out, down like a pendulum. Seeing that prana energy flow through the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. Two more long, deep breaths. Slowly bring in the left arm and help with the rise. Bring the pillow back to sit comfortably on the pillow in the cross-legged or with the legs straight out in front of us. We have a main artery that flows up through the spine called the basilar artery. This opens up into all sorts of nerves in the brain. If that artery is blocked that flows through the cervical, tightness in the shoulders, tightness in the chest, tightness in the back, we are blocking energy, we're blocking oxygen to the brain, and we want that blood flowing in our brain. This probably should have been called preventative stroke yoga, because anytime we block passage, block air to the brain, that is a big instigator that's how people have strokes. For every 40 seconds, somebody has a stroke in the United States. It's incredibly. So in yoga, we want to prevent that. We want to open up that passageway, that creativity, and we want to help with some of the headaches too. Angel wings. Yes, babe. Each time, thank you for asking, because we all have some questions like that. In yoga, traditionally, when we breathe in, we move up with the body. When we breathe out, we come down. With an exception with the bandha that we're going to do at the end, and we'll explain that. Okay. Angel wings. Right hand comes to the back of the neck. Left hand comes on top of the right. Stretch it in, open the arms up. This gets to be a little bit tense, right? Even more, bring up, lift up the chin towards the sky, pressing the back of the head into the hands. Breathing in, we open up the elbows. Breathing out, we relax the back down. Now this is very tight, yes. But if we concentrate on that breath flowing right there where the tightness is, we're going to notice something when we take our arms down. Now we look up. We could still look up if we want to keep our eyes closed. We have 4 more long, strong, deep breaths. Yes, the arms are getting tired, but there's going to feel a magnificent release when we bring them down. 2 more breaths. One more. Breathe up, open up, and then slowly release them back down. Ooh, it's like a waterfall of blood flowing back down into the heart, back down into the body. Our spine has nerve endings that go to each organ. By breathing in, we massage each organ. By breathing through the spine, we open up the vertebrae and allow that prana energy to flow through it. Yes, I love it. Forward bends. Forward bends on knees. Easier to just come with the legs forward. We either have our hands, if our body is here, on our thighs, never on our knees, on our shins, or if we can grab our toes with the first 2 fingers, breathe in, reach up, breathe out, come down. Let the head dangle. Let the cervical, the top part of the spine, open up. Allow that basilar artery to breathe, blood flowing through it. Forward bends are excellent for lowering the blood pressure. Forward bends are excellent for getting rid of that tummy fat. Forward bends are excellent for opening up the lower lumbar area if we have little cranky lower backs. We notice with each outward breath, we bend further and further towards the earth. It's almost a relief sensation in the forward bend. 3 more long, strong, deep breaths. Slowly walk the hands up the legs, coming up nice and slow. Yeah, ho, 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 ho. If the head gets any wobbly, the great way to get rid of that wobbliness is to look down at a gazing point. In yoga, it's called a tritaka. So we look at the gazing point, indentation in the sand, something on the wall at home, and we breathe through it. And then our brain balances out again. Our mind balances out again. If we can cross our legs, go ahead and cross the legs. Place the left hand on the right thigh. When we're doing a twist, we want the right hand directly behind the spine, using it as like a second spine to guide our twist. We breathe in, we look out over the right shoulder. Now let's take an internal focus, close the eyes. Breathe through, reach with the crown of the head. Breathe out, down. Breathe in. out, down. Breathe into the twist, out, down. Twist detoxify the bodies in a way that it squeezes out the stale air in our tummies and allows that nice, clean beach air into the body. 2 more breaths. On the next exhale, we exhale towards the center. We place the right hand on the left thigh. Left hand hugs the body, spreading out on the mat, spreading out on the blanket. Sit up tall. Breathe in, twist over the left shoulder. Breathe out, down. Take that white ball of positive energy from the base of the spine. Breathe it up all the way to the top part of the spine. Close the eyes if we can to find that solitude of peace inside the body. One more inhale, strong, twist, twist, and slowly exhale, come forward. Before we go into a full cat-cow, we'll show an alternative for those of us who have challenging knees. Either with the legs forward or the legs crossed. Open up the legs, breathe in, come forward, lift the chin, breathe out. Come back, round the back. This is for those, breathe in, who have challenging knees. And we'll continue to do that while we're doing our cat-cow on all fours. Come to all fours. Place the knees directly underneath the hips, the wrists directly underneath the shoulders. Now sometimes the wrists get a little tired, and sometimes there's too much pressure for the upper body on the wrist. We can always bring the wrists forward to alleviate the pressure and press down in the fingers if that's okay with your body. Honor your body where it's at. We're always reminding you for that. Breathe in, lift up, lift the chin, lift the sacral bone. Breathe out, round the back. In, nice and slow. Out, down. In, up. Out, down. Allowing the spine to open up in this Kundalini cat-cow opening, which means serpent opening. Basically taking our body, our spine, and breathing energy into it. Like that old-fashioned water pump, we're pumping that clear, clean energy into our body as if we were pumping a old-fashioned water pump water into a pail. Breathing in, we come up. Closing the eyes for internal focus once again. Bringing that meditative breath into the body. That peace of self-love into the body. Three more. Inhale up. Feel the spine open up. Exhale down. Really lift and bow that back. And up. Bring a smile to the face because this feels good. Opening up the body with breath and love for self. One more time up. This time, hold the breath in. Exhale the breath all the way out. Bow the back. Squeeze out all the air and hold it. Come back to center. S curve with the body opens up the obliques. The obliques, anytime the obliques are opened up in the side of our rib cage, our lungs expand. We want to expand those lungs. Breathe in at center. Breathe out. Look left behind us. Each time we look left behind us, we breathe out. Breathe in back to center. Look right behind us. Into center. Out over the left. Continue the flow 8 times on each side. This is 2 on the right. Close the eyes. And feel the breath flowing in the body. Bring the outside elements into the body as well. The energy from Mother Earth that we're feeling. The quiet crash of the ocean surf. The warmth of the sun. And however slightly we feel it, breeze across the body. It's pretty quiet today. Now bring the energy's awareness to the bend in the body. Is there any tightness? If there is, breathe through it. One more on the left. One more on the right. And slowly take the pillow off to the side, roll over onto the right side, swing the feet around. Into a bridge pose. There are alternative ways to do the bridge pose. We'll show variations. If we need to shake off some of that sand on the beach, we have to be cautious of all this sand. Yes. Great way to come down and tone the abdominals. Bring the knees up. Place the arms forward. Slowly lower onto the back, even if we have to plop on the back. Keep the knees up. Now, that pillow that's off to our side, lift our knees, lift our pelvis into the air. We can bring the pillow underneath it. Our hands are down by the side, palms facing down. One way to do this is to lift the hips towards the sky on the inhale breath. Bring the hips down on the exhale breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now on the next 5 breaths, take the right foot, cross it over, and place it on the left thigh nice and comfortably. This is a little bit of a challenge, so if the body likes it the other way, the body stays the other way. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, bring it down. 3 more. In, up. Close the eyes. Out, down. In, up. Down. Up. Down. Last one, bring it up. Hold it in. Squeeze it in. 2, 3, slowly bring it down. We have a nice cushy pillow. Take both hands, lace them around, and bring up the left thigh. So we're really feeling that big tug in the IT band on the right side. If this is too much for the body, we can always bring the foot on top of the knee or on the shin area. This is a deeper opening in the body. Remember to honor it. Bring the chin into the chest. Bring the left thigh into the body. The deeper we pull the left thigh into the body, the deeper opening we have. So we judge how into the body the knee comes, the leg comes. Now here's another tricky part. The right elbow is pressing against the right thigh going out. We feel a deeper opening there. 4 more breaths. If we need to come down and rest, honor the body. Each time we breathe in, we bring the knees into our body a little bit more. 1 more breath in, bring it in. And slowly release on the outward breath, bringing it down, bringing the right leg down as well. Both knees still stay up. Whew, that was a little challenging there, wasn't it? Whew. Left leg. Rest nicely on the right thigh. Breathe in, come up with the hips, breathe out, come down. Now again, we can always bring that leg down if that's better for our body in an alternate flow bridge. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, up. Focus on opening those hips, feeling that groin stretch. Out, down. Our first chakra, Muladhara chakra, is in between our hips. When those chakra energy wheels are flowing good, we don't worry so much about safety, family, career, money. In, up. Out, down. 3 more. Press it to the sky, opening it up, exhaling it down, releasing the tension. Up, down. Inhaling up, holding it for a count of 3. And slowly releasing it back down. Whew, yeah. Give ourselves a little breath break. Slowly lace both hands. Bring the right knee into the body. The left elbow presses against the left thigh, opening it up a little bit more. Chin into the chest. Right knee into the chest. Inhale strong. Exhale, relax down to earth. Inhale up. Exhale, relax down into the earth. Last breath, breathe in. Hold the breath. And slowly release on the outward breath. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Great job, everyone. Yeah. Lift the hips up. Take the pillow out from underneath the hips, but keep the pillow close to the hips. Roll over onto the belly. This can be done two ways. We're in a savasana, or in this case, this is a crocodile pose. We're in a meditative, relaxing pose for a while. We want it to be comfortable. Just try the pillow out underneath the hips. If it feels comfortable on the lower back, keep it there. If it doesn't, then take it out. Cross the arms in front of the body. Place the forehead either on the blanket or on the forearms, whichever is most comfortable to the cervical, to the top part of the body. We're in this pose for about 5 minutes. In a meditative pose, take the time now to think about how the breath flows from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. If mind chatter starts to happen, then refocus the breath from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. This helps our concentration, our meditation point. When we synchronize that meditation point, something amazing starts to happen inside and outside the body. Our lives become more peaceful, our lives become more calm, and we become more in control of us. Breathe in and out. Continue to lie down with the head facing the ground. Breathe in. If we have a to-do list going up on our head right now, check it off. It's already done. Bring the mind's eye back to now and the breath back to now. Follow the surf crashing against the waves, crashing against the beach. Imagine the curve of the wave and how it flows. And bring that curve of the wave and the flowing sensation into the breath and the body. Bring a smile to the mind's eye. Think of the most happiest moments. And so if anything happens in our day, in our week, in our year, in our month to get in the way, we remember to breathe into that smile and think about this moment that we're just taking care of our bodies. And give ourselves a mental pat on the back. Breathe in deep, bringing the awareness back to now. The forehead on the forearms. Slowly rise the head up, roll over into the side. Nice and slow when we come out of a restorative pose. We're going to come into a fetal position on our left side. Bring the knees up into the body, straighten the arms out. Close the eyes, breathe in strong and deep for nice, long 3 breaths. Sigh it out. Oh. Ooh, that felt good. Take the top arm, take the top leg, straighten it out, Use it to bring the body up nice and slow. Take the pillow, place it underneath the gluteus maximus. Cross the legs, keep the legs straight, however we're most comfortable in a seated position. Oh yeah, body feels great. Bandhas are energy locks in the body. Mulabana, Uddiyana Bana, Jalandhara Bana. Together they combine a lock of energy. And what that means is, so throughout the week, we've just did this wonderful, powerful session right now. Throughout the week, if we start to feel debilitated and our energy low, and we remember the bandhas, we open it up. The bandhas give us energy. We remember the breath to bring into it. Very simple. Place the hands on the knees. Breathe in, we bow forward. Hold the breath in. Lift the torso up once again. Lift the chin to the sky. Exhale down, breathing through the nose, down through the throat, bow forward again. Bring the chin into the chest, hold the breath out, bring the torso up once again. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze in the urinary muscle, abdominal muscle. Chin comes into the chest. Hold the breath out for a count of 3. And release it. 2 more times. Breathe in, bow forward. Nice and slow. Hold the breath in, come up. Lift the chin to the sky. Opening up the throat chakra. Bow forward again, exhaling down. Chin comes into the chest. Come up with the torso again. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze in Mulabana, Uddiyana, Jalandhara. Squeeze out all the air for a count of 3. And release. It's kind of hard holding it in on the outward breath, isn't it? But that's the key to that energy locks. Breathe in, bow forward. Hold the breath in, lift the chin up. Breath comes out, bow forward again. Chin into the chest, come up, hold the breath out. Squeeze in urinary muscle, abdominal muscle for a count of 3. Whew, release it down. Little key in Mula Bandha, which is our urinary muscle hold again. We go through menopause, we have menopausal symptoms. That energy lock contracted, it is also called the Kegel gland. It tightens that muscle down there. When it tightens that muscle down there, it's not only an energy lock, it helps tighten the muscle down there. Hands over heart. Repeat after me aloud. My mind is happy and free as never before than I feel now. And so it is. I am the light I am. Anytime we put I in front of ourselves, we are manifesting a significance in life. I am good. I am calm. I am at peace. I am confident. I am powerful. I am strong. We're ending with the sound of Om times 3. This is a seed sound in yoga. It's a seed sound of manifesting all that is good in our life. We sing it 3 breaths. Breathe in and out. Ah, om. Breathe in. Om. 2 more times. Om. really big one. Oh. Bow the head. We say namaste in yoga as a beginning and an end to, which means I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Namaste. Woo, we feel good in the body today. Yay. For you in the audience, we are continuing our third yoga balance with Balancing the Spirit next Friday. Look forward to seeing you. Yes, bright and early, 6:30 a.m. Yeah. Join us on Instagram. We're on Instagram every day. We do a live video feed every day, and we're also in the timeline of a yoga opening, a yoga empowerment each day. And we share it to Facebook as well. If you're not already joined our live Sunrise Beach Yoga Facebook, go ahead and do that. I'll add you to it. We have all our past videos, and you will be blown away at how fantastic the variety of poses are. It's pretty awesome. Ha 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 ha. Yoga, living life, loving it. That's our motto.